Hi, it's me, YouTube pro and wilderness expert, Don Joe James. And man, have I got something for you. Being an expert on the outdoors, I've picked up some tips and tricks. And since I'm such a nice and generous guy, I decided to share some of these tips and tricks with the man tracker. No, I don't know his real name, but I trusted him with my secrets. And what did he do? He went and shared them on a TV show. So you know what that means. We're gonna make fun of it.
Alberta is Man-Tracker's turf. Normally, he rescues the missing. But today, he won't be tracking the innocent. He's out here to go hunting. Hunting for two North Bay boys who think they'll stick it right to him.
So this is Mr. Man-Tracker himself. If you don't know yet, he hunts. He's hunting some guys. That's the point of the show. That's the whole show.
Know your land, know your prey.
I taught him that one. That one's for me.
I would describe myself as interesting. I mean, I'm probably a hard person to kind of label. Yeah, my friends would probably describe me as fun and crazy.
Yeah, no, I would also describe you as crazy.
And like his horse, Curtis has a maverick past. As an outlaw, he lived off the land in the mountains for 5 years.
An outlaw? Man, this was 2012. There was no outlaws. It was just a man hiding in the woods.
We want to beat Man-Tracker because that's the challenge. That's the goal. That's what we came here for. We're gonna work for it, and it's good competition. He knows what he's doing. He's good at his craft, and we'll have to be sharp.
This guy is far less cocaine enabled. I do not understand how they're a team.
The chase hasn't even begun, but the strategies are already in play.
Let's go.
If I was being hunted, I probably wouldn't fast walk down the road. I'd go in the trees where his big ass horse is gonna get stuck.
We went the opposite direction. We doubled back through the bush. When we got out of the bush back to the trail, we slipped socks onto our feet, tried to leave as few tracks as possible.
Dustin and Ian have watched a lot of Man-Trackers.
Two things to say that I have to say. This is the third episode. Like they couldn't have watched that much Man-Tracker. And two, your plan's horrible because he's just gonna follow the U-turn, right? Like, because no animal has socks for feet. He's gonna know it's you still.
The rock's been moved. All that dirt on top came out of that hole right there. It didn't sit right with me. Normally, right off the bat, they try to stick to hard ground, leave no tracks. These guys were stepping in mud. The red flags went off, and I kind of thought this is not right. So we actually went the opposite direction.
Come on, Batman. Dude, I don't care how good you are at man tracking. You don't do exactly what you're supposed to do upon seeing one flipped up rock.
Sweat's starting to pour. Legs are starting to burn. It's beautiful.
Dude, not only is he crazy, he's a masochist.
If we can make him hook back or, you know, a pile of sand with nothing in it in the middle of the trail and he has to get off his horse and go, is this a landmine or a pile of sand? You know, is this a trip? Why is there a pile of sand in the middle of the trail? So he's gonna get off and he's gonna look at it and he's gonna kick it and realize it's just sand and that's gonna get us into his head.
I can't help but notice that he keeps talking about sand. And that's not sand.
It's like a little distraction. Interesting. The prey have had some fun.
Wow, the pile of 4 rocks didn't work. Who'd have guessed? Oh, sorry, sand.
When we switch him back right to the top, I think, of Mount Hamel, we're gonna try to send him left, send him the wrong way, dash across to our right to the trail. But in addition to that, we found some danger tape down the road. We're gonna bring it across where we're going. He might buy it, he might not.
They just found danger tape in the middle of the woods. If it's not fake, don't you think that could mean there's danger?
So let's keep our eyes peeled.
Why does he just have the horse walk the whole time? Like, what's the point of the horse? Is it just so you look like a cowboy?
I've been waiting for this one. Just to let him know, you don't scare us. We'll throw a frisbee down there. We're not trying to hide. Like, here we are.
See the frisbee? Oh yeah.
Good shot, Hoss. Look at that thing fly. They're wondering what that was.
Can you believe these monsters just threw a frisbee and ran away? Thank God Mr. Red Dead was there. See, look, even outlaws don't litter.
That might be a cowboy hat. The shiny thing right through. Nope, light on a tree. Actually, that might be water.
He's going insane. It's a cowboy hat. It's a tree. It's water. Is there no psychology test beforehand? Wow, he fell right on his face, and his best friend didn't even skip a beat. He sped right past him.
If they stayed on the trail, they're gonna come out right here. It's not the ideal place to catch them, but we might just scare the crap out of them. We got a lot of options on which way to run out there, but I want to let them know we're right beside them.
This is how I like to hunt moose. I chase them, I get them running, I circle around, and they usually come running to me.
Guys, I feel like we're taking this way too seriously. It's a TV show, right? You're not actually gonna like kill him or anything, right?
He ain't coming up here in that horse.
That was so dramatic. Why did they do it like that? Why does he think so little of horses? He's clearly never played Skyrim.
These guys are doing better than I thought they would. Every time we jump them, they disappear into the bush like a snake. They don't make much sound. They're traveling pretty good for what I thought was a pair of gunsels.
Urban Dictionary? He's not a real cowboy, is he? Dude, this show is so dramatic. So much more than the other ones. Right? They showed them putting on their hats in 2 different angles.
We've got 2 sets of footprints. There's one there, there's one there. Handprints. The only way you'd get these marks is if they were crawling.
No, he did not find their very specific handprints in this entire lake. I don't appreciate being lied to.
It's got a size that bone. Bet you some wolf got it.
Look at that knuckle. That could be its brains. Look at all the little cells in there. Brains or lungs or... Smell it.
No, thank you.
It's not nice.
You're smelling moldy brain. Why? No, why would it be nice? He really is crazy.
They want to move, and they want to move fast. Their best bet, ditch the weight and travel light. But this is a gamble. They've got 18 kilometers of brutal bush to get through.
Let's go.
Why are these guys just always leaving trash everywhere? The eco-friendly outlaw is gonna be pissed.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
How are there so many camera guys in front of them and behind them and right next to them, and they're not giving themselves away? Is this show fake?
The final drive, the home stretch, and with 5 kilometers left to go, the battle for the bridge is on.
We're at the river. We just gotta make time. We gotta fast steps. We gotta be making time.
Okay, but you know it's fake, right? So, sorry for the spoiler, but it can't be real. This is a big, giant plot of land, right, that they're trying to get from one end to the other. Not once do they mention a map. Not once, right? Like, at least pretend.
Did you miss me?
You put in a good day today. Must be frustrating not seeing us.
I saw you lots.
Just couldn't catch us. Well, we're gonna roll on. I'm sure you're gonna do the same. We'll see if we can catch you, beat you across that bridge.
Thanks for telling me where the finish line is. Come on, Curtis. We're gonna make a capture.
Damn, he was not slick at all in that trash talk, and he was dumb.
Well, that's that then.
That's what? That's not the bridge. That's the water under the bridge. That doesn't count. Why'd he just stand there and watch? After everything I taught you? Okay, well that's it, I guess. If you want to also learn my secrets of man hunting, subscribe, and I'll get to it eventually. I swear.